I'm Samantha Cook and I am the project manager for Turner Corner. Turner Corner is a project of QSA, so it is a mobile library. We like to refer to it as a community library because it does a lot more than just provide books. Everyone's facing different challenges. Everybody has their own story, which they're amazing to hear, but they're also very difficult sometimes to hear and understand. And a lot of our work is conversations and combating isolation. They may not know it at the time, but it definitely helps people. And we have had that feedback where people are feeling low and they've come and had just a random conversation about the weather and it's progressed to other things or football, and that definitely has helped uplift their mood in that time and help them with their mental health long term. It really is small, but it really is a massive benefit. We take kind of all of the barriers away to accessing books and conversation and people. When they create libraries and stuff, I don't suppose that they view it like that it's a barrier, but actually by asking people that are experiencing homelessness for ID and where they're living, and they don't always have those things to give. Our library is easy access. There's no address or details needed. If they lose a book or it gets damaged or they can't return it, that's not a problem either. We like to remove any barriers that are preventing people from accessing services that they want or need. I'd love for everyone to have a home and somewhere to live, but we are where we're at and we want to help people in that situation live a better quality of life. We work with lots of different charities. So Wrap Up London's one of them, and we provide coats. I think last year we provided 300 coats. This year I think we're looking at about the same, 300, 350. So if something gets wet, they may not be able to dry that again, especially in the winter months where it's cold, it's damp. They just don't have the facilities to wash them. Underwear, clothes, sleeping bags, all of that kind of thing. So they need to be able to have access to that quite regularly. The sleeping bags, this year I think we had 400 sleeping bags. All of that comes back to my home and I put them all through the wash, dry them all and bring them all in. We have a very small van, which means a lot of the heavy lifting and the work falls on me and my colleague Steve, which I love. We also work with beauty banks. They collect beauty items, wash items and things like that from corporate businesses, and then we provide those out as well. It just makes a huge impact. Every little item is an impact to someone's life. To just own a toothbrush or toothpaste to brush your teeth with in the morning or the evening, or it's those small things that everybody kind of takes for granted that they don't always have access to. And sanitary products, I can't even imagine being someone going through their menstrual cycle on the streets and not having access to that. We have to rely on donations.